safe from within. So you are creating the external to be the way that it is, right? You are co-creating with the universe. So any way that you feel, let's pick your emotions, okay? Any way that you feel is a choice, right? The way that you feel is because of those deep-rooted beliefs that you hold about yourself. They produce a feeling, and now that feeling is what you are using to co-create with the universe with. And so if you are choosing sadness every single day, think about the people that are sad. What happens? They are always sad, right? Because that is what they are doing. That is the energy that they're using to co-create with the universe, and that is what they're getting back. So it's a repeated loop, okay? So where is this sadness gonna come from? Well, it came from within, okay? This person keeps thinking beliefs about themselves that produces the thoughts about themselves that make them feel sad, okay? But now what happens with this person is they experience sadness in every single area. When it comes to their relationship with money, when it comes to their relationships with family, okay? When it comes to their relationships with friends, when it comes to their relationships with specific person, right? Romantic partner. Okay? When it comes to their boss, co-workers, whatever. So to them, for someone that lacks awareness, they're going to experience that they just have bad luck, that life is just against them, that there's obviously just some evil force out to get them, that people just don't like them, that, you know, that their life is just sad. But they are creating a life of sadness because, again, you're responsible for what's going on within you, because that is what you are using to create with the universe. Everything outside of you is going on behind the scenes to make sure you get your creation, right? So the universe thinks that you want to live in sadness. That's why every single relationship you've ever been in adds on to your sadness. That's why you keep meeting that same person in a different body wherever you go. It's why even when you leave that job that you thought had all the issues and problems, you're now in your new job, and before you know it, you're experiencing issues and problems. You're having the same things go on with your boss, with your co-workers. You're having the same comments being made at you. It's like you can't get away. Well, no, because you are creating with your energy, with the universe. And so it's a co-creation, right? What I've put at the top is we are all on a journey that consists of co-creating with God. You can use whatever word you want. The wording does not matter. Universe, source, higher power, it does not matter. It's the same thing, okay? So we are all on a journey that consists of co-creating with God. And I just explained it as simple as possible for anyone to understand, okay? You're creating with what's going on within you. The universe is confirming that outside of you, with all the people, experiences, situations, circumstances, objects, money, everything, because it's all the same thing. It's all energy. And it's all responding to your energy. It's why when people are sad, their relationship with money, which is energy, is sadness, right? They feel like they never have it. They feel like when they have it, they're scared, they're sad, it always goes. They hold it and they feel sad. So it's just energy. Relationships, energy. Material items, energy, is all the same thing. And if this is how you're living, this is what you're going to experience. So complaining about what you're experiencing is complaining that you're getting what you want without realizing because the universe thinks that this is what you want, otherwise you would not be signaling out sadness. Otherwise you would not keep thinking those same thoughts that are making you feel sad. So do you see how someone living like this, but complaining about all of that, just lacks so much awareness? They are just so out of alignment, they don't know how life works, and they certainly don't know themselves. Because you're complaining about the very thing that you've created, right? And this is why this information is crucial. It's absolutely crucial that everyone knows it. And it's also priceless as well, because it's absolutely going to change everything for you, right? So guys, also, I'm not going to have this for long, but make sure that you're looking at the Christmas special bundle. It is absolutely phenomenal. You get everything in there that I have to offer. It is on my page. If you have any questions, please let me know. But yeah, that is absolutely phenomenal. Let's put it there. Okay, I'll read you the second bit now that I've put. So, nervous system regulation. So many people are living in a constant state of fight and flight. So many people are living anxious, paranoid, on edge, right? Looking out for a next threat. And this is just the energy they're in constantly. No wonder they're tired. No wonder they never have any energy. No wonder every time they're doing something, they don't even enjoy what they're doing, because they are not even feeling safe in their own body. So if you don't feel safe from within, you're not going to feel safe wherever you go or whoever you're with. So how are you now getting into relationships when you don't even feel safe in your own body? Because I'm going to tell you now, that relationship can only add on to your fear. That relationship can only add on to the fact that you are petrified from within. Even if you're trying to mask, even if you're coming across like something that you're not, whatever, again, there's no such thing as deceiving. You know how you feel. The universe knows how you feel, and you're co-creating with the universe, right? So if you don't feel safe in your own body, you're not going to feel safe wherever you go. And what a lot of people do is they don't feel safe in their own body, and that's the one thing that they want. That's the one thing that they are searching for, right? In friendships, in family, in relationships. But what happens is they now become toxic in these situations because they're expecting all these people outside of them to make them feel safe, to make them feel secure, to make them happy, basically to come and rescue them from themselves. And that's something that you cannot do. You cannot rescue someone from themselves. They can only do that by changing their thoughts, right? Because you don't feel safe in your own body, okay? That's why you have high cortisol levels. That's why you're on high alert. That's why you feel any type of stress or anything like that. Someone can't come along and take the stress out of you. They can't come along and change the beliefs that you hold about yourself, so now you feel safe and secure, right? So what a lot of people are doing without realizing is they're actually wanting a relationship to be like a mother or a father. And so they're with this person because they want this person to take the role of mothering them and of being their father. And you can see how this can become very toxic, because you're expecting this person to show up in ways that they're not even gonna do, right, for one. But for two, it's showing that you're living terrified. So you don't feel safe in your body because of the beliefs you hold about yourself, making you feel insecure, living in fear. So if you want to change this, and if you want to now feel safe in your own body and secure, you must change the beliefs that you hold about yourself, because that is you healing your mother and your father wounds rather than recreating them in your relationships, right? You'll be surprised, honestly, how many relationships the person's just expecting that person to show up as the mother role and the father role, because they're still operating with lack. And so they're expecting that person to come and fill them with love when they are pouring lack, right? It's never going to work. This is what creates toxic relationships, and it's what creates trauma bonds, right? That's the perfect definition of a trauma bond. You're bonded through pain. You're bonded through trauma, okay? So if you want to feel safe in your own body, then you must change your thoughts. If you want to feel secure in your own body, then you must change your thoughts. Thank you for all the likes, guys. So now think about insecurity. What is that? Insecurity is just the fact that you do not feel secure in your own body, right? So again, you're co-creating with the universe. If you do not feel secure in your own body, what is that going to equal? Insecurity. And so now this is the energy that you are in. The universe thinks you want more of it, okay? So now, how is that going to play out, right? The insecurity started from within, just like when we did sadness. The sadness started from within, okay? And now you experience it outside of yourself, right? So where's the insecurities going to come from? The exact same thing as the sadness. The exact same thing. If I change this to now joy or love or peace or safety or security, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Because you're co-creating with the universe, with your energy, right? And someone that feels insecure, they do not feel secure in their own body. So now you're going to recreate insecurity when it comes to money. You're going to be insecure when it comes to finances, money, material objects. You're going to be insecure when it comes to relationships, including family, friends, romantic partner, boss, co-workers, all of it. Because this is what you're doing, this is what you're responsible for, and then the universe is like, okay, let me give you more of that then. It thinks that that is what you would like. Otherwise you would change, otherwise you would not be signaling out that energy. You would do something different. And what is doing something different? It's simply changing the beliefs that you hold about yourself. Again, let's go back to this point. That's the reason why you feel unsafe to begin with. And now you're experiencing feeling unsafe outside of you, but it started from not feeling safe in your own body, okay? Insecurity. Yes, you're experiencing feeling very secure in everything and everyone, including yourself, but it started from you not feeling secure in your own body. So now, can you just see how much that is impacting your life when you don't feel safe in your own body, and when you don't feel secure from within? It's impacting every single area. But complaining and talking about all your issues and problems over and over and over can only keep creating them, because that's not going to change the so-called issues and problems, as the issues and problems you're having with your own energy, with what's going on within you. And so to change the external, you need to start from within. You have to start from, okay, what is going on in my own imagination? What am I aware of? Yes, I'm not the thoughts I think. Yes, I'm not the body. So let's think about these thoughts that you're having. Why do I think this way? Oh, I think very little of myself. That's why I think about these horrible thoughts all day. Okay, well actually I want to live a different life, so I'm going to have to change the beliefs that I hold about myself so I can think nicely about myself and this world. Now I can experience a life that's fulfilling, joyful. I can get everything I would like because I've become the very thing I would like, which is safety, security, love, peace, joy, happiness. Now all of my experiences are going to add on to the love, peace, joy, happiness, safety and security. But if you stay how you are, nothing's going to change. Think about the amount of people that are still waiting for things to be different. because they are thinking that they don't have to do anything. They're just waiting for their partner to be different. They're waiting for their family to be different. They're waiting for the things around them to be different for them to feel different. That's never going to happen. It has to be the other way round. You have to change, and then you'll experience change. The longer that you're waiting, you could be waiting forever and ever. And then you look back on your life and you think, oh wow, all my life I was just waiting for people to change, waiting for things to be different, waiting for my partner to change, waiting, and nothing ever happened. Because again, that's also an energy that you are co-creating with the universe. Remember, you're co-creating with your energy. So if you are waiting, you have beliefs about yourself that produces the thoughts that make you feel in the energy of waiting, right? Oh, we'll wait for the perfect time to start that. Oh, I'll wait until this happens before this. Oh, we'll wait in this relationship for another 10 years before the person changes. Oh, I'll wait and da-da-da-da-da, okay? So what's happening? The universe is like, okay, great. You must want more things to wait for. That's cool. I can do that for you. So this is what you are doing from within, and then this is what's happening externally. Okay? So where's the waiting going to come from? Again, the same things. You're now waiting to get more money, to move jobs, to receive a better income, to build a business, whatever. You're waiting for things to be different in your family, with your friends, with your partner. And bearing in mind, people stay in relationships with this energy for years. For absolutely years. And guess what? Nothing changes. Nothing changes. They were waiting for their partner to be different. They were waiting for friends to be different. They were waiting for their boss, co-workers, or whatever to be different. But if this is the energy that you are in, the universe thinks you want more things to need, to wait about. So you're just getting more waiting. So how is that going to change to what you would like if you're still waiting? Do you get it now? All you're going to get is more reasons to wait, because you're waiting while the universe is giving you the waiting to wait for. So, and it's the same with any energy. You're sad, the universe is giving you sadness to be sad for, but you're waiting for this to change before you change. But the universe is just the reflection and you're the mirror. So it's just copying you. So it's not going to change if you stay the same, right? And that's why you may have heard everyone say, or a lot of people say, it's a choice to be happy. It's a choice to be sad. However you are feeling, it's a choice. You're choosing to feel that way because you are choosing to think the beliefs that you hold about yourself that produces those thoughts. You are choosing that every single day. It's a choice. It's a choice to be sad. It's a choice to be waiting. It's a choice to be happy. Whatever emotion, you're choosing that. So please understand the mirror reflection, okay? Very, very important. Nothing is going to change if you remain the same. This is copying you. The universe is copying you. Let's go back to insecurity, right? You're living insecure. You may be waiting for someone to confirm something for you to not feel insecure anymore. You may be waiting to meet the right person so you don't feel secure anymore. But it's the perfect match. So you're insecure. The universe is giving you a partner that's going to add on to your insecurity. You're insecure, the universe is going to give you the people that say things to add on to your insecurity. That's not going to change because you're just expecting one time to be different when you're the same. It's going to change when you decide to change, and now you'll get a different reflection. But you're getting a different reflection because you've changed now to secure. You're no longer living in insecurity. You're living feeling secure. So that's now what the universe is giving you. Okay? There's no judgment. There's no difference with insecure and secure. You may just prefer living one than the other, right? But to the universe, it makes no difference. Because if you're secure, it will give you things to add on to your security. If you're insecure, it will give things to add on to your insecurity. It makes no difference to the universe. The universe is doing its job by mirroring your energy. So it's absolutely your responsibility to change what's going on within you if you want to experience any change outside of you. And it starts with changing the beliefs that you hold about yourself, okay? Because the beliefs that you hold about yourself is the reason why you have those thoughts that you think. Again, you may not be aware where these thoughts are coming from, okay? You may get these random thoughts. You may think these thoughts all day that don't make you feel good, and you want to understand what's behind this. Because every time I think these thoughts, I don't feel good. What's happening? Okay? You are thinking the thoughts that you do because they're a byproduct of the deep-rooted beliefs that you hold about yourself, right? And so how you feel, you can even look in your own life for an example of this. How you feel, your thoughts always confirm that. Let's take insecurity again. The deep-rooted beliefs that you hold about yourself, okay, make you feel insecure. So now the thoughts that you think every single day, they're all gonna be ones that make you feel insecure, right? So now you're living your life that way and it's always being validated. Do you see how it is going on now? The feeling's not going to change if the thoughts remain the same. The feeling's not going to change if the deep-rooted beliefs remain the same. It requires you to change the beliefs. That's now going to shift that feeling. So now you're going to think differently. This is how you consciously create rather than keep creating by default. This is how you step out of victimhood into creator. Is how you heal mental illnesses, heal addictions, heal any illness, you know, is how you create consciously whatever life you want as your dream person. Because this is the truth of the universe. And now you've been on here, your eyes will be open now. You'll see this a lot during the day. And what a lot of people have been seeing, they've been coming back and they've been like, oh my gosh, you said that if we don't change, we'll keep meeting the same person in a different body. We'll have the same conversations, the same things will happen. It's been happening for me. I keep meeting the same person over in a different body. So you're gonna be aware now. You're gonna be able to notice it. But nothing is gonna change if you remain the same. It requires you to change what you are doing internally. Okay? So guys, before I go, have a look at my store, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Christmas special, oh my gosh, absolutely phenomenal. It has everything I have to offer in there. It should be 1,555, but it's $999, so absolutely incredible. If you guys want to start with something, I highly recommend theta hacking, okay? It is a technique in the Empire. The Empire is the OG, mwah. It's the miracle worker. I love it so much. But if you just want to start off with one thing, start off with theta hacking, okay? If, let's say you're an addict right now, you have mental illnesses, you're homeless, whatever it may be, start off with that. You'll see your whole life transform. Now you have more energy, you'll want to do the other things as well. Then get the Empire. But if you just want to go all in now and you've had enough of playing victim and playing small, get the Empire, okay? And also what's so great for regulating the nervous system, for you to feel safe and secure in your own body, is the guided meditation, right? That's been very, very popular recently, is that meditation. So I recommend that you listen to it as soon as you wake up in the morning and last thing before you go to sleep, and just embody the energy in the meditation, okay? And think about your dream life as your dream person, right? One thing, these things are in the Empire, but if you have theta hacking just separately, they're not mentioned, so I just want to mention this. For everybody that has the theta hacking, what I recommend that you start doing as well to get even more close with yourself and intimate is listen to it while you're looking at your eyes in the mirror, okay? It may make you emotional at first, that's great. Any expression, allow yourself to feel, okay? You're going to gain such a deeper connection with your soul. It is so, so, so powerful. If you do this and you use it as like a routine, you'll have goosebumps, full body chills, but it feels incredible. It's like a warm hug from the universe. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're just getting so much love, okay? Also, use your theta hacking as meditation, you know? You can use that while you meditate as well. And lastly, you can use it, put it on and dance in the mirror naked, okay? That is also so, so powerful. Yes, of course, it might seem a bit odd to you at first if this is nothing that you've never done before, but the connection that you're going to gain with yourself, the love that you're going to feel, oh my gosh, it's extraordinary. And that alone sets your standards so high, because once you've experienced this like warm hug from the universe, how are you ever going to settle for anything less, okay? So your relationship with yourself is the most powerful, then everything outside of you can add on to that, right? So I'll go over them again. Theta hacking, use it looking at your eyes in the mirror. You're going to get goosebumps, full body hug from the universe. You're going to feel great. Use theta hacking as meditation. Again, you can use it to replace music. Always have it on at night as normal, okay? Because that's so, so powerful. But start implementing it in the day as well, throughout the day. Go for walks with it, the gym, whatever. And then lastly, use your theta hacking to dance with, okay? Look in your eyes in the mirror, dance with your theta hacking. What's so powerful is naked dancing. Yes, that is so, so powerful. So, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Make sure to check out the Christmas bundle as well if you haven't already. It's not going to be up for long. Absolutely phenomenal. Everything that you get in there, insane, honestly. But thank you for being here. I love every single one of you. I appreciate you all so, so much. Have an amazing rest of your day. I may be on later as well, so... But bye-bye for now.